Hello again and welcome to my channel, Professor Learn Well. This is to help pupils learn and improve upon primary school tasks and help parents too when supporting their children at home. My first 4 videos are about teaching precursive, that's unjoined letter formation, and then later on cursive joined up handwriting of high frequency joined letter words using the latest practices taught today in many UK schools. Sometime later we'll look at other Key Stage 1 and 2 curriculum tasks. Last time we looked at the curly-caterpillar family letters, so today we'll be finding out about what many reception and Key Stage 1 classes call the Zig-Zag monster family letters. By the way, when you're expected to write a lot and you might be racing ahead with great ideas, try to aim for a good balance between the need to write legibly and the need to produce a sufficient quantity that gets all your thoughts across. This helps your teacher to understand your opinions and ideas, and then in turn help you better. Now, sitting comfortably and try to hold your pen like this. And as I mentioned in previous videos, I'm using a thicker than normal point so that it shows up in the video. The handwriting pen that might well be used at school would be one similar to this with a smaller point. Now, there are only 4 letters to do in this session, and this actually then will have taken us through all of the letters of the alphabet. And the 4 letters we're looking at this afternoon are Z, V, W, and X. But let's start with Z, or Z for zip. Now, leading in, as you most often on the line, remembering the lead-in is to help us get the letters in the right place for joining. So we go up slightly to the right, halfway to the line above, cross over to the right, slope down to the left at about that point there, back to the right, and lead out with the hook or flick. Try this again, leading in, across to the right, slope to the left, to the right again, lead out with a hook. I can see it doesn't really look like a Z there, but this is the Z part here. But in join writing, we have to do the lead in, across to the right horizontally, diagonally sloping to the left, back to the right, and lead out with a flick or hook. Our second letter is the letter V, for van. Leading in on the line, go up almost halfway to the line above, and then slope down in a straight line to the base line, stop on the line and slope straight up to the right, level with the first line, and then lead out with a little flick or hook. Let's repeat this. And once more, lead in, lead out. As I've mentioned before, some schools will talk about lead-ins and lead-outs. Some might end the letter with a flick, or they might say hook. Our third letter for this last session of precursive is the letter W, W for wig. And this, as you probably have guessed, is a bit like writing the letter V twice. But let's see how we get on. Lead in, slope in a straight line down to the right, stop, bounce back up to the right, level with, back down in a straight slope, bounce back up, and lead out. Lead in, slope down to the right, bounce back up, diagonally, sloping to the right, level with, slope down in a straight line, and lead out. Lead out as if we would be joining onto another letter. And our fourth letter for this afternoon is the letter X, as in fox. Now, we lead in on the line, curl slightly upwards halfway to the line above, and then slope in a straight line down to the right, and then lead out with the flick or hook. There's one more thing to do. Lift and cross, normally top right, sloping down to the left to make the X. So lead in, lift and cross. Lead in, lead out, flick or hook, lift and cross. Thanks for listening and watching this 4th video in the 4-video pre-cursive handwriting series. Soon we'll be aiming for writing sentences with cursive, that's joined up handwriting, and we'll start with some easy to join words, followed by some spelling help. For example, combining cursive handwriting with high frequency words and or common exception words. Common exception words, they're words in which the English spelling code works in an uncommon or unusual way. So they may be exceptions to common or general spelling rules. And it might be helpful to know that many experts have suggested that using cursive handwriting and spelling patterns are helpful when considering dyslexia issues. Please do subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out. And please click the like button if you've liked what you've seen. I hope you have. Thanks again. Until next time.